Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis on Analysis Playground on YouTube, exclusively on there. And we're going to talk about how the Cleveland Cavaliers won the game 133 to 107. Philly goes to 22-17 and 10-10 at home. They played at home in this one. Cavaliers was on the road. They're 9-9 on the road. They're 23-19 this season after the win. Cavaliers, they got up early and really was able to win this one because of that. 33-18 for the Cavs. 29-27 Philly won that one, but it was only by 2 because they also lost the third one 33-28 in the most important, the fourth quarter, 40-32. I mean, after that first quarter, Philly was just playing basketball. The game never was competitive, never was really close. They wasn't really threatening the Cavaliers in this one. The Cavaliers was really in control of it, and they was able to get the win, and they needed it, obviously. Every starter for the Cavaliers ended up having double figures in points. They all got a rebounder more and an assister more, and that just shows you that they was playing good team basketball. Jared Allen, 26 minutes, 10 points, 5 of 6 from the field, or 1 from the free throw line. He did have 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 2 offensive rebounds, 3 personal fouls, and a plus 16 and plus minus. Didn't really do a crazy amount, but he did exactly what was needed, even on the defensive end from time to time. Joel Embiid turned the ball over a couple times, being guarded by Allen, just fast, quick, and long. Can make you think, and once you think too much, you can end up being your worst enemy. And that's what he had to do, and he did a good job of it for the most part. Evan Mobley, 34 minutes for him, 17 points. The 34 minutes ended up being the most on the team. He went 7-10 to get it. Also 1-1 from 3 and 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Had a double-double with 13 rebounds. He's getting back better defensively. He's trying more. He's timing it better. He's being a little bit more patient and letting things come to him. It's hard to do it because every player is different, and you go against so many. But that's your job to scout and just be prepared and just be trying to make the best play you can on the ball. But he also had a decent offensive night too, didn't miss much, and took good shots in the offense throughout the entire game. 6 assists, 2 turnovers, a steal, 4 blocks, 2 offensive rebounds. He did almost foul out in this one. When you're active, you can get caught up like that. And he was a plus 27 and plus minus. Donovan Mitchell, 33 minutes, 35 points, 11-22 from the field, 5 of 12 from 3, 8 of 8 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, and a plus 29 and plus minus. He scored the most points on the team, and he should. I mean, he's just that good this year. He's been that good the entire career that he has had, even before he was in the NBA. But, you know, he had game high. He also went 8 of 8 from the free throw line. He had 7 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, and a plus 29 and plus minus. I mean, he didn't miss much in this one. Some of the shots he took was tough. They were difficult, but he's capable of making them. He's very strong. He has a lot of confidence. He put in a lot of work, so he should be comfortable. Darius Garland ended up banging up his leg or his knee in this game, so he left, but he still played 23 minutes. He was a big reason why they was up big in this one. He still had 20 points and 7 assists, shooting 8 of 13 from the field, 3 of 7 from 3, and 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 3 boards, 4 turnovers and a steal, 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and was a plus 10 and plus minus. Just had a really, really good game, and they needed everything that he gave them, and he was really good. He got 2 early fouls, but he was straight after that. Jalen Tyson, 25 minutes, 12 points, 4 of 9 from the field, 3 of 4 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, and a steal, 3 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, and a plus 10 and plus minus for them. He's just been a good fit for their offense, whether that's driving or shooting a wide open 3 or just making the right pass when he has the ball or turning down the 3s to do it. Larry Nance Jr. splashing the 3. That was it for his scoring. 1 of 2 from the field. It was all 3s. 1 of 2 from 3 also. 1 rebound, no turnovers, no personal fouls, and a minus 2 and plus minus. DeAndre Hunter, he played 22 minutes. He ended up getting 17 points. He went 7 of 13 from the field, 3 of 7 from 3. He was hot in this one. He took the looks that he should be making in other games, but he was able to make it in this one. And that's all that really matters. But he also added 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and he did get a turnover, 1 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, and a plus 15 and plus minus. Naquan Tomlin, 21 minutes. He missed his only field goal So he went scoreless in this game. He did get 2 boards and 3 assists. He also had a steal in the block, 1 offensive rebound, 3 personal fouls, and a +3. Although he didn't score and he missed his only shot, you gotta like the fact that he helped in other areas in the game to keep the team going in a strong direction to be able to win it. His help was needed, and he didn't really cause any negative problems besides the fouls that he kept giving. Other than that, I feel like his good outweighed the bad. In this one, Thomas Bryant, 5 minutes, 4 points, 2 or 3 from the field, or 1 from 3, 1 rebound, no turnovers, 2 personal fouls, and a -2. And plus minus. Scoring was there. He just had way too easy shots, even a wide open 3, and you just happy that he converted basically all of them almost. And then Lonzo Ball, 14 minutes, he ended up having 9 points. He went 3 of 6 from 3. Leave him open, he's going to take it, but he's also going to try to find his teammates as much as he can too. And he worked out this one, 4 assists, 1 turnover, and 4 boards. 0 personal fouls and a +5 and plus minus. Sam Merrill, 10 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 5 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 3 rebounds, no turnovers, 1 personal foul and a +5 and plus minus if he's open. Just be happy that he shot it. He's just that good that you respect it. Even if he was missing the easy one, you still have to like the fact that he was able to take them, because that's the type of shots you want to generate as a team. Craig Porter Jr., 18 minutes, 1 point, 0 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 offensive rebound, no personal foul, and a +16 in plus minus. He missed every shot besides his free throw. That sucks, but he still did do a good job of fitting in offensively and defensively for this team, and he gave him what he could in a short amount of minutes. And then Tyrese Proctor did the same. He only played 5 minutes, and he still scored. Went 1 of 2 from the field. It was a 2-pointer. Obviously, he missed his 3. He did have 1 rebound and a turnover by the end of the game. He had no personal foul. It was a -2 and plus minus. And then you look at the Philadelphia 76ers. Paul George, 30 minutes, 17 points, 7 of 14 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Every starter ended up getting a rebound or more in this one, which is always good. He also had 4 assists with no turnovers and a steal, 1 personal foul, and a -8 and plus minus. He's a bucket. He's been jacking up a lot of shots, and sometimes it works, sometimes he doesn't. That's just his game. That's the way he plays it. That's what makes him comfortable. That's what makes him happy. Sometimes it's hit or miss, obviously, because they're tough shots. But he understands what he's trying to do, and as long as it's working and it's not hurting the team too much, you have to be able to accept it. You wanted him. You knew how he played. You knew his age, and you have to take everything that comes with it, including the contract. Dominic Barlow, he got injured, so he only had 2 points. He was 1 of 3 from the field, or 1 from 3. He had 2 rebounds, no turnovers, 2 personal fouls. All his rebounds were offensive. He was a -9. And plus minus. Joel Embiid, 25 minutes, 20 points. He ended up shooting 7 of 14 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, and 4 of 4 from the free throw line. He did have 4 rebounds, 3 assists, but it came with 6 turnovers. He just got trapped in his head. He wanted to do this, he wanted to do that. He was thinking before he was even playing. Then he kind of forgot that you have to make things happen. If you don't, you're going to just be holding the ball doing nothing. So he wanted to try to make a play, but the defense has to do their job, and he just couldn't counter. He just couldn't get things going the way that he wanted to. But he still ended up having a good offensive game anyway. 1 steal, 1 block, 2 offensive rebound, no personal fouls, and a -18 and plus minus. And then Tyrese Maxey, if he doesn't get it going, you're going to have a big chance of losing, because also VJ Edgecombe didn't have it going. Tyrese Maxey played 31 minutes. He had 14 points. He was 5 of 16 from the field, 2 of 8 from 3, and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He did have 2 rebounds and 4 assists, no turnovers, 2 blocks, no personal fouls, and a -22 and plus minus. And then VJ Edgecombe played 27 minutes, 9 points, 3 of 10 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 2 steals, and a block. He also almost fouled out with 5 personal fouls. That's why he didn't play a lot of minutes. He also had 1 offensive rebound and a -18 and plus minus. Let him stay on the perimeter. Let him fire away. Long as we make it difficult or we contest it, we're happy with the result. The 3 is the toughest shot in the game, so if you get hot from it, we just try to guard it as best as we can. If you can't stop them, it's just their night. Tonight it wasn't the Sixers' night, so they was happy to get the win. But they also played their part and made things difficult as much as they could. Trendon Watford, 17 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from three, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. The 4 assists was the most off the bench. He also had no turnovers, 1 personal foul, and -5, and plus minus Jabari Walker. Ended up playing 15 minutes. He had 2 points. He went 1 of 5 from the field and missed all his threes, but he had 4 rebounds. He also had 3 assists and 2 steals and a block. 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and was a -10. And plus minus Justin Edwards, 7 minutes, 6 points, 3 of 4 from the field, 0 of 1 from three. No turnovers, a steal, no personal fouls, and a -3. And plus minus, the best part about the bench is that everybody ended up scoring. Andre Drummond played 12 minutes at 7 points. He went 1 of 4 from the field, missed all his threes, but he did go 5 of 6 from the free throw line and had 9 boards. The 9 boards was the most from a player off the bench. He also had 1 turnover, 2 offensive rebounds, no personal foul, and was a -8. And plus minus Bona, he's going to try to be physical. It worked out for him in 11 minutes. He had 6 points. He made his only shot and made all his free throws. He also had 2 rebounds, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 offensive rebound, no personal fouls, and a 0 and plus minus. Kelly Oubre Jr., 26 minutes, 7 points, 2 of 6 from the field, 2 of 5 from three, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, and a -19 and plus minus. And then Quentin Grimes, 22 minutes, 8 points, 3 of 7 from the field, 2 of 5 from three, 5 rebounds, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 2 offensive rebounds, 2 personal fouls, and a -10. And plus minus Jared McCain, 10 minutes, 6 points, 1 of 2 from the field, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, no turnovers, no personal fouls, a 0 and plus minus. And that was the end of it for the bench. They all contributed. They all did a good job besides 3-point shooting. But even the starters didn't shoot that great from three. They ended up working out for the Cavaliers, and Cavaliers wanted it. And this was a game that you probably thought they would lose based off how they've been playing, even though they've been playing a little bit better. But the Sixers have been, playing well when everybody's healthy. And tonight was a night where everybody was, but they lost 2 players. And this one, that sucks for the game of basketball. Hopefully those guys get back healthy and can get back on the court. But other than that, comparisons, 89 field goals, 40% from the field for the Sixers, 95 field goals for the Cavaliers, 53%, 46 three-point attempts from the Cavaliers, 43% is what they made it at. 43 for the Sixers, they made theirs at 28%. 26 for free throws taken, 88%. 18 for the Cavaliers, 72%. 52 rebounds for the Cavaliers, 42 for the Sixers. 41 assists for the Cavaliers, only 22 for the Sixers. 12 turnovers for the Sixers, 15 for the Cavaliers. 9 steals for the Sixers, 6 for the Cavaliers. 5 blocks for the Sixers, 5 for the Cavaliers. 11 offensive rebounds for the Sixers, 12 for the Cavaliers. 40 defensive rebounds for the Cavaliers, only 31 for the Sixers. 15 personal fouls for the Sixers, 19 for the Cavaliers. Domination. Not much to say about this one. The Cavaliers just came out, whacked them, punched them, uppercutted them, and the Sixers were just trying to find a way to get back up and get to the corner, and then they realized it was already over by then. And it can be that way. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell to get that analysis when it first come out. Y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see y'all later today, hopefully with more analysis.